Yeah, welcome to your favorite talk show. This is Before 90. As usual, we'll be talking about the transfers, the upcoming season, and everything that it entails. But before we go, let's not forget to acknowledge our sponsors, Ubibini Photos and Joey Jesse's Hub. And please do not forget to subscribe to Africando TV. Please like, share, and comment. Those are very important for us. Please do not forget to do that. Thank you. But going into today's talk, I have with me Black and Digit. We are here to talk about, as usual, the trends. So welcome, Black.
Thank you.
And Charlie the Bampun Halfa.
Charlie, they will go chop on
It
maybe.
is so. That Bampu there, nice. So before we start anything, Charlie, how do you see the transfer window so far? Moises Caicedo, where is he going to? Is he going to Liverpool or he will go Chelsea? Like the way the whole thing they come there, we know the barbing it in How far?
Oh, you see, the transfer window has been very like it has been very busy this season. Like all the teams have been very busy. Like talking about Liverpool, United, and stuff. Everybody is really doing a great job in the transfer window, and everybody is trying to strengthen what they couldn't do last season. So coming into this season, it's going to be a very hard and tough, long season. So let's wait and see what happens.
So quick question, Black, who do you think is winning the Premier League?
City.
City.
Manchester City.
Why City?
Honestly, if you look at the kind of squad City has, they only lost Ryan Mahrez and Gundogan, but then they've had a replacement in Kovacic, and they still have a really, really strong and competitive squad. So I think they will win it this time around too.
So who do you think is going to be their closest rival?
But you know, your team Arsenal was close to winning it last season. So what happened? And
Arsenal.
I think you have really strengthened your squad too. You have Declan Rice, there is still Thomas Partey, you have Trossard, Kai Havertz. You are still in the market. So what do you see?
Yeah, Arsenal will really give City a run for their money, but then I still think City will win the league.
Yo, you people, you're forgetting my team, Liverpool. What do you think?
Liverpool, on the other side, have done well in the transfer window, even though last season they didn't really push like we know Liverpool to do. But then I think this season
Last season, it was a blip.
They-
It was
they-
just a blip.
they'll really catch up with the Cities and the Arsenals. But then City is still winning the league.
Well, City is winning the league. That's Blackmore's point of view. But in my point of view is Liverpool is winning it for sure.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
my
But
team.
United is winning it.
Oh, come on, United,
We have
yeah.
strengthened our squad. We have Hoyland.
I don't
We
think
have
so.
Mason Mount.
That's a Abidjan Haaland.
Oh, God.
Forget. Ah, Charlie,
We
nah,
have
don't go
strengthened
there.
our
Don't
squad.
go
We
there.
are
crap.
also competing this season.
Yeah,
Don't take
competing with
anything
what?
from us. For the Premier League.
Wow.
Sometimes we go win Champions League.
Well, I would say good luck to City.
Good
I would
luck
say
to
good
you
luck
too.
to United, Arsenal, Liverpool. Whoever wins it is the winner. Yes, that's what I would say. Going into the season today, the EPL starts approximately 4 hours from now. So, how do you see the big game that we have this weekend? Obviously, the biggest game is Liverpool and Chelsea, but City will be playing today. I think United will be playing tomorrow, and Arsenal. So, what's your take on the big teams, the fixtures?
Okay,
City versus Burnley first.
Okay, for the City versus Burnley, we all know City is going to win this game, but it's not going to be an easy game for Pep Guardiola and his boys. Coming up against a Burnley side who we used to know play long balls, kick and run and stuff. But this time, Burnley play free flow attacking football with a good manager like Vincent
Yeah,
Company.
Kompany.
So it's going to be like a teacher and a student. But you know, City is always City, Guardiola is always Guardiola. So it's,
Wow.
easy, it's an easy
It's going to be a teacher and a student affair. What do you have to say on Nottingham Forest and Arsenal? Arsenal play home. Obviously.
Yeah, Arsenal play home to Nottingham Forest, and from last season, the Emirates Stadium has become a fortress.
Wow, Fortress.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and I don't expect Nottingham Forest to get anything out of the game tomorrow.
So yours a straight win for Arsenal, hands down.
I tell you.
Wow, I like that. So what about Manchester United and Wolves? Wolves were struggling a bit last season. I don't know Can they do better this season? Do you see them pulling up a surprise against a United side who just signed Abidjan Haaland?
Oh, as I
So
make you not talk that. United is always United, and Wolves. I don't think they will be really competing this season because looking at the players and squad depth they used to have last season and last 2 seasons, they lost Neves to Al Hilal, they lost Raul Jimenez, and they are losing Adama Traore. So I don't think Wolves will really be a competition for me this time around. They really used to whip our asses like last season and last 2 seasons, but this season, coming into this season, I don't think Wolves will really be a problem for us and a bit of the Premier League teams.
okay, Wolves will not be a problem for uh,
United.
Manchester United. Eh. So moving ahead, the big game, of course, the one everybody is talking about. They are already facing it off head to head in the transfer market. What do you see coming out? What do you think will be the outcome in the Chelsea Liverpool game on Sunday? Let's say the Super Sunday clash. What is it going to be like?
It's going to be a very caging encounter.
Of course, my team is winning, so
At the Stamford Bridge. Chelsea, honestly, we really wrote them off because they lost so many of their stars in Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, N'Golo Kante, Kovacic, and their goalkeeper, Mendy. So we really wrote them off, but then they proved us wrong in the preseason.
Preseason, yeah.
They really played some nice brand of football, and I think they are going to give Liverpool a really tough game. But then Liverpool has really done well in the transfer windows, and I think with the kind of squad Liverpool have now, I think Liverpool should be able to carry the day. Sure.
Liverpool should carry the day. Of course, that's my team. So
But
whatever
a
he
little,
says,
a
I
little bit
accept.
about the Liverpool
Okay.
game, and I think Liverpool is going to win a Fala win for Liverpool because you bringing in McAllister, Sabulai, and I think bringing in a couple of good players. So Chelsea hasn't really strengthened their squad after losing Kai Havertz and squad. There is no better.
But they brought in Nkunku, Christopher Nkunku.
Nkunku. Nkunku is injured.
Yes, for the season.
Nkunku is
Or
injured, and I don't
probably
think
half of the season.
100 million Mudryk can carry the day for Chelsea, and I don't think Nicholas Jackson is also ready for that pace yet. So I think it's going to be a nice game, a really hectic game, but I think Liverpool will carry the day.
So a Fala win for Liverpool.
Fala win for Liverpool. If you
Yes.
are staking, like, don't hesitate, don't think twice. A Fala win for Liverpool.
And also one for the betting community. He's saying a Fala win for
Yeah,
Liverpool.
Liverpool winning over 2.5.
Wow, you are
With
still
Salah
adding
scoring
over
and Mané
2.5.
scoring, yeah.
Okay. So moving on, we go on to I think we have La Liga also coming up this weekend. The Serie A, that will be for next week, but the French League One is also starting this weekend. Marseille, they've done really well in the transfer market. Do you think they are going to transfer that from the transfer also into the game itself?
Marcel has really strengthened their squad, bringing in Jeffrey Kondobia, Aubameyang, who is a really good striker. But the Marcel we know from the Michael Essien days is not this Marcel, and I don't think Marcel can really give PSG a tough time in the league. Even though PSG are losing Mbappe, but still PSG is still PSG. They still have the money to blow anytime they want. And don't forget they are bringing in Ousmane Dembele, who is a really good player, and very quick, and he can score goals and create anytime he wants on a good day. So I don't think Marcel will really worry PSG in this time around, even though they have done some really good signings and stuff. But Marcel is
So
always
quick one, Black. Who do you think is winning the French League One?
Obviously, PSG is winning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't think Leo can put up another surprise, or Marcel can be a surprise winner this season?
They can do whatever they can, but then they are not so much of a competition to PSG. Yeah.
Neymar is also rumored to be leaving PSG and is leaning towards a move to Barcelona. If that move pulls through, they might end up losing Neymar and Mbappe. And do you still think they can win the league?
Oh, sure. They have enough to win the league. So I still think PSG will still win French Ligue 1.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, Digit, who's your choice for the French League One this season?
French League One, yeah, I say one league. One, it's like a one-sided league. It's like a
Okay.
Bundesliga. Bayern Munich will always be Bayern Munich. Paris will always be Paris. Even though they are losing Mbappe and Neymar, they still have Marco Asensio. They have brought in Ousmane Dembele. They have brought in Ugarte, who they are really good replacement for those guys. So I don't think it will be a different race this time around. It's still Paris.
So indirectly, I also saying Bayern would also be winners of the Bundesliga.
Yeah. Sure. If they get Harry Kane, 60 goals a season.
So you think Harry Kane can really score 60
Harry
goals a
Kane,
season?
he will even break Lewandowski's records at Bayern. Just wait and see.
Wow.
Harry Kane,
I'm looking forward to that too.
he will.
So Blackmore, who do you think is winning the Bundesliga also?
Bayern Munich, of course.
No Dortmund this time around.
No. Dortmund, I don't think so. In the preseason, I watched a couple of games, but then I still don't think they are convincing enough to compete with the Bayerns. You understand?
I see. The Bayerns are like the big dogs in the league.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to play Bayern.
So what about the Serie A? The Serie A proved to be one of the best league last season. We had the likes of Napoli, Juventus, AC Milan, Inter Milan, all coming in. They look to have strengthened a bit, even though they've lost some players. But Napoli still has the main squad. Juventus, I think, are trying to get some 1 or 2 deals in place. Who do you think is winning this season's league?
I'll still go for Napoli.
Napoli again.
Yeah. Even though they have lost Kim Min Jae, they really have a good replacement in that guy. I still think they can retain their league because they haven't lost anybody. They still have
Yes, they still have-
they
yeah.
still have Almighty Lucimen. They still have Politano. They have this guy Lobotka. They have Zelinski. Those guys are really good guys, and on a good day and a normal day, those guys can really cause trouble for any team. So I will still go for Napoli, even though it will be a little bit competitive and stuff. AC Milan lost Tonali to Newcastle.
Newcastle.
The Italian teams, one thing about them is they don't really have money, so they don't really buy the big names. So if you go for a player in a Serie A, you get them easily. So if Napoli is able to keep Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia and those boys, I think they have really done a good job. And going into the new season, they'll still cause problems for the other teams.
Wow. Going into the new season, Napoli is also going to. I also see being seen as favorites. So who is your choice, Black?
The Italian Serie A, I think Inter will really push for the title this time around. Because,
Inter Milan.
Inter Milan,
Wow.
yes. Because even though they will be losing some key players, but then I still feel they will strengthen enough to push for the title. Yeah.